Hey everybody, I'm Josue, and this is Chained Echoes, a game by Matthias Linda. It's a RPG, an old school 16-bit SNES-style RPG, maybe a JRPG in some fashion, and it's been getting great reviews. So we're going to dive in and start a Let's Play. Let's go. Wake up. It's time to get up, Glenn. Look how lovely the sun is shining. It's still so early. Oh, come on, get dressed quickly. Your friends may come any minute. Okay. Receive new quest. The Alpha, not the Omega. Leave your house. All right, so, well, very fast movement speed. And we can take a look around our room now. Let's see, who are we? We're Glenn. We've got like a mech figurine, and it looks like a knight. Oh, the camera, we can shift the camera around a bit. Got a poster of a knight, got a book, a quill pen, and a candle. So maybe like limited electricity in this world. We've got our mom here to wake us up. She says the coast is already in sight, so stop sleeping. Huh? I'm already... It's gonna get wild soon, so get your ass up. Mom? I said, wake the hell up. Okay, so right off the bat, we can see this game has a sense of humor. Skyships. What? Okay. Looks like we're in the hold of a skyship, perhaps. And someone named Hines says, "Do you believe this? We're on a suicide mission and he's taking a nap." No, actually, I haven't slept for days because of this mission. I don't care, boy. Get up and move your sorry ass to the captain up on the bridge. So, unlike Pokemon or most of these JRPG styles, we're not actually starting in our bedroom getting woken up by our mom. We're starting in the hold of a ship here. So it looks like we're gonna get right into the action. Our quest, the Alpha, not the Omega, says talk to the commander on the bridge. So I'm just kind of like going around clicking A on stuff, seeing what I can interact with. We've got a menu here. Formation, equipment, inventory, journal. Stats, we got 3 stars, 2 minutes, and 600 gold. Our active party is just Glenn. And the main quest, the Kingdom of Terran has conquered Wyrnshire a few days ago. You've been paid to reclaim it. And our current location is the Sternenrit. Okay, looks like that's about it. Nothing in the bestiary. Battle basics. Battles are turn-based. You and your enemies take turns choosing actions. The corner of each turn is displayed in the top right corner, or the order of each turn is displayed in the top right corner. HP represents your health. Duh. If it reaches 0, the character is incapacitated. Tech points, TP, are a resource used for skills. HP and TP are restored completely after each battle. Good to know. The icon next to a skill indicates the type of skill. Okay. Heavy, dry, oil, and wet. Certain items and skills can apply the following status effects: heavy, dry, oil, or wet. If an enemy or party member is hit with an elemental attack while the corresponding status effect is applied, extra damage will be dealt. Heavy strengthens earth, dry strengthens water, oil strengthens fire, and wet strengthens wind. Okay. How do you view your achievements? I don't quite know how to get to that little question mark down there. Oh, okay. Tutorials has view your achievements. Not sure about that. Okay. And then system, save or load your game. Sure. All right. Well, I'm trying to get over to that glowing mark over there. I guess I can't get there directly. We do have a quest here, or a chest rather, with a snack in it. That's probably a healing item. We don't have a weapon. Let's go up in here and talk to these folks. The merchant says, "I have to stay on the Sternenrit today because I'm sick. I wanted to join the battle, but Kylian talked me out of it." All right, let's grab this 25A. I'm not sure what A is. Some sort of currency, it looks like. It looked like gold, but there must be a name for it. Very fast pace of movement here. I like that quite a bit. This mercenary says, "This mission's total suicide. We're supposed to break through the enemy lines as a vanguard." "I'm scared, Glenn. What if I'm outnumbered on the battlefield? Would I be a coward to run away?" Maybe you can take down 1 or 2. Oh dear, I hope I can find the courage to do so. All right, so you can't talk to just anybody, only folks with a little speech bubble. This mercenary says, "You look pale, Glenn. Boy, with your talent, shouldn't always look so worried." And who do we have over here? Like a lizard dude? If I die, my family and Valeria will get the money. I'm waiting for it eagerly. For the money, of course, not for my death. Okay. If it isn't Glenn, excited, are you? Maybe a little. Relax. You just keep the sky above our heads clear and we'll take care of the enemy on the ground. We're a team. Together, no one stands a chance against the band of the Iron Bull. You're right. Luck's been with us for years. As long as I have this lucky charm here. Oops. You dropped it. It's broken. Don't worry about it. It's not a bad omen or anything like that. Okay, we got somebody over here. Just because our name was dragged through the mud by those miserable baboons of Amande, we now have to go on this suicide mission. If we survive this, we'll get back at them. I don't like all this talk about a suicide mission, I have to say. That's a little concerning. Everybody's quite worried about it. Polish, polish, polish. Somebody's doing some work on armor. What is he saying here? When am I gonna get a chance to work on these babies, Chief? Oh, are these mechs? Not before a mission, maybe afterwards. But after the mission is before the mission. And what do you have to say? The sky armors are in perfect condition. Make sure they stay that way, Glenn. Okay. So we're some sort of armor or technician? This guy's got some dynamite. Look at these babies, Glenn. Aren't they great? Is that dynamite? I've been saving it for a mission like this. Aren't they dangerous? It's dangerous only for the enemy. I know this stuff. It'll be fine. You're probably right. I'm no expert. Sure, don't worry. It'll come in handy. Okay, we've got to get up to the bridge to talk to the captain. Here we go. The captain's apparently a drunk. I see a number of bottles on the table there. Marlock says, all men in battle positions. This vanguard will not sink into the ocean. Yeah. And Kylian says, Glenn, our ace pilot at last. I'm sorry. Too late for apologies. We're reaching the coast soon. Glenn, Kylian, you take the sky armors and go ahead. We'll follow you. Yes, sir. Our goal is the Opus Stone. It feeds the ether cannons with energy. We smash that thing and clear the way for the rear guard. Understood? Yes, sir. Our client doesn't think we'll survive this. Lured by the promise to pour gold around our families after our deaths, we took the job anyway. But we'll show them that we can survive. We will not let our families spend our pay all alone, right? To the band of the Iron Bull. To the band of the Iron Bull. What? So soon? Their cannons shouldn't reach us yet. Cursed Tyrrhenians and their darn technology. Let's go. You ready, partner? I think so. A dope-ass high five. Warrior 5. All right, say, Kylian, do you believe we can succeed? What are you talking about? Of course we can. Are you getting nervous? No, I mean, maybe a little. Don't worry. We'll go in, smash the Opus Stone, and get out. The rear guard will handle the rest. Yeah, sounds easy. Normally, we'd have to work 3 years or so for so much money. What will you do with all of it? I'm not sure. I have a wish, but the money probably won't be enough. Come on, tell me. I always wanted to have my own sky armor. That's nice. What would you do with it? Surely it's not simply for taking walks on a nice day, right? I don't know. I'd probably do the same as before. Sky armors exist for battle, after all. I could tune it up and work on it on my own, though. You could be anywhere in the world. You choose the battlefield? And there's nothing else in my life. Since you rescued me back then, this mercenary band is all I have. You, though, you have a family and a home. What would you do with all the money? You know that I'm not here for the money. I'd choose the battlefield as well. There's still a long way ahead until I reach my dream. Looks like we'll have to put up with each other a little longer. If we survive this, what can go wrong with our ace pilot, right? All right, you two, enough romantic talk. You're ready to go. Godspeed, Glenn. Watch out, Glenn. The enemy's sending their own sky armors this way. How about a demonstration of your skills? I bet you can take them down on your own. What? Okay. Yes, we've already seen this screen. Defeating enemies in battle grants you access to different spoils. Loot that can be sold for money or to unlock new deals. Materials that can be used to upgrade weapons and skill points used to upgrade skills. Defeating an enemy will show your loot immediately, but you won't receive it until after the battle. Okay, so we're here in our first battle. Okay, so we act, and then this enemy acts next. He's got 3 little drones hovering around him. We've got a gear level 1, and then we've got... We can attack. These are skills, I guess? Yes, okay, and then we can defend. So, we've got 100 TP and 1900 hit points. Let's see, this costs 20, I guess? Piercer, a single physical blow dealing 2.2 damage to one target. And Poison Salvo inflicts poison for 5 turns. Well, why don't we start with poison and get some damage over time going? We'll target the Tyranian Sky Armor. Strength is Earth. Weakness is, I'm guessing that's the poison... Or no, that's wind. Okay. It's a machine. It's a machine, rather. I don't know what steel and canned are, but they're both blocked out. So we don't have wind. We don't have earth or wind. We don't have any elemental attack. So let's just start with this poison attack. Wow, 637, and he's poisoned. Seems like a good deal. He shot us for 143. I think we just attack now, right? Can we see what his health is at? I'm not quite sure. Maybe that bar underneath the Tyranian Sky Armor label? Seems like it's about 2/3. We're doing quite a bit of poison damage there. That's helpful. Let's just keep attacking and see if we can finish him off. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 5 SP gained. Ha! There's no challenge for our ace pilot. We shouldn't fool around, Kylian. Well then, get ready. Here comes a new challenger. Okay, another one of these guys. Now, I don't know if we have any way to heal. But let's try another Poison Salvo to start. And then while that's working on him, we can test out our defend here and see what that looks like. So he did like 140. All right, so he does about half damage here. We can try a Piercer attack. That's right. You know what? It said that TP and HP are restored after every engagement, after every battle. So we should go ahead and use it up as quickly as we can. Okay, there's a Piercer. 5 more SP gained. That's it, Glenn. Now, onto the Opus Stone. Hey, how come you're not helping out, Kylian? Whoa, look out for their cannons. Damn it. He's getting wrecked over there. Kylian! We got shot as well. That's not good. Are you all right? Of course not. The Sky Armors were our best chance to reach the Opus Stone. Hey, as long as we still have legs to walk and arms to wield a sword, we will not give up. It's about time you get to know the battlefield outside of your Sky Armor. You've had enough training. But here on land, you follow me. Understood? Yes! We will fight our way to the Opus Stone on foot. Once the stone is shattered, we can wait for the rear guard. Okay. So we're still in charge of the direction of movement here. Okay, let's see what we've got to work with. We can't climb up the side of this... Ignore the battlefield, Glenn. Let's take this way. Climb up here. Okay, we can climb up here. There's another 100 gold. Oh, okay, we got some defenders here. All right, so I have some different skills on the ground here. I've got Cross Slash, a physical multi-hit attack, 0.7 per hit for one target, or Armor Break. Lowers target defense and mine by 15% for 3 turns. Well, why don't we start with the Armor Break? And then we'll focus this guy down. Oh, we have control of Kylian here. Okay, so Kylian has Helping Hand, restores HP with a potency of 1.3 and wide swing. The physical attack dealing 1.1 damage to all. Might as well use this on these guys. Okay, and then we definitely want to use Cross Slash on our weakened guy with the defense break. 3 attacks times 0.7, so that's 2.1 times the normal attack. And then we don't really need Helping Hand here. Might as well just... That does slightly more damage than an attack. Whatever. We get all our TP and HP back at the start, after every battle, so let's just use everything we got. Okay. 2 SP gain, let's keep moving. Are we gonna jump here? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna ignore the battlefield and just make our way to the Opus Stone if we can. Okay, this guy looks like serious deal. Let's get that armor break going. Uses defensive stance. All right. We do have a snack, or 4 snacks, that restores us low amount of HP. We don't really need that. Let's go back to skills. I don't think we have a reason to save TP, so since this does slightly more damage than a regular attack, let's just use it. Yep, cross slash. Wide swing. And now we're just down to a regular attack, but that's enough. Okay. And it looks like we can go in this door here. We can grab the chest with another snack in it. Head up the stairs. Out the door. There's a dead guy there. It's the Sternenrit. She was hit. No way. Focus on your task. I bet the others escaped in time. Where is the Sternenrit? I can't actually see it, but I guess that's fine. Let's keep going. Some pretty good music here. I like the soundtrack so far. Can we read this note? No, we can't. Out the door. All right, we got another one of these guys. Tyrrhenian Commander. Let's just throw some attacks at this guy. So far, not very difficult in terms of the turn-based combat, but that's to be expected early on. This is almost like a tutorial that we're playing through. There we go. I want to check up here for some goodie, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Another snack, and then the way is blocked. So let's head back down and into the door. Yeah, we can't interact with anything so far outside of the chest that we've seen. Boxes and... Who's this guy? Glenn! Don't talk. His wounds look bad. After I was hurled from the Sternenrit, I found myself in between the enemy lines. As you said, I tried not to flee and tried to defeat as many of them as possible. At least I'm not dying a coward's death. He's gone. That's the guy we talked to. So consequences for our choices. Interesting, interesting. I wonder what would have happened if we told him to run away. Maybe he'd be here with an item for us, or maybe he'd just be feeling guilty. Who knows? All right, let's keep moving. It's a fast-paced game so far. Watch out, Glenn. Ooh, that was close. More of them. Get ready. All right, here's our first serious challenge. There are too many. Need a hand? Yeah! So the captain shows up. Commander! Let's show them the power of the Iron Bull's mightiest team-up. Okay, Overdrive 1. The Overdrive bar is the core of the battle system. The bar has 3 areas, yellow, green, and red, representing the state of the party. The cursor shows the current position on this bar. Almost every action move the cursor to the right. The small cursor shows where the cursor will jump to when choosing an action. When reaching the green area, the party is warmed up and is in perfect synergy. This is called Overdrive. In Overdrive, the party takes less damage, deals more damage, and most importantly, only needs to spend half the amount of TP on skills. Always try to stay in Overdrive. Eventually, the party will reach the red area and become overheated. This will let the enemy deal massive damage to you. In order to stay in Overdrive, the cursor must be moved back to the left. This can be done with one of the following actions. Ways of lowering the Overdrive bar. While in Overdrive or Overheat, an icon will appear in the box left of the bar. This icon represents a skill type. The number next to it shows how many turns the party has before the skill type switches. Using a corresponding skill will make the cursor jump to the left by a great margin. Skills of the corresponding type are also marked yellow. Switching out characters in battle, more details later. Using the defend action or using an ultra move, more details later. Okay, so we can use a type skill or defend right now, and later we'll be able to switch folks or use an ultra move. So the summary, actions move the party's position on the overdrive bar, try to reach and stay in the green. We get damage dealt is raised, received is lowered, and skills cost half. And overheat effects, red area of the bar raises damage, stay out. Use different options to make the cursor move back to the left. Okay. So here we have Marlock, our commander. He's got a magical fire attack dealing 2x damage to one person, or motivating word. Increases defense and mine by 15% for 4 turns for everyone. Costs 30. I think that's worth doing at the start of battle. Okay. Now we've got Glenn again. We can armor break somebody. I don't think we want to... Well... We could try to save these until we get to the overdrive bar, because then it won't cost as much. Do we want to use this now? I think we'll save his TP here. So let's just do a standard attack on one of these soldiers. Let's try and break their action economy by killing one of them until we get into overdrive here. So wide swing. This attacks everyone, but it costs 40. Is it worth doing now? Probably. The earlier we act, the quicker we lower their action economy. So let's burn 40 of his TP right now and hit everybody. That's a nice shot. Okay, now we're in overdrive. So we're going to take less and deal more. Let's see who is this? Hein has. He's got Poison Smash. Inflicts poison with a potency of 25 for 5 turns. Can't be resisted for 1. I think we probably put this on one of the commanders in the back. And then Water Prison, a magical water attack dealing 0.7 damage to all. I think we want to get this Poison Slash started early on one of the commanders. And that costs only half TP because we're in overdrive here. Okay, so it's moving us forward in this overdrive when we take damage as well. Let's see what we've got. So skills, a magical fire attack dealing 2x damage to 1, or we could defend and move the bar back. I don't know that we really want to spend that much of our overdrive on attacking one person. I guess we could probably take this guy out quicker if we do it. Oh, and he's weak to fire, so this might kill him. All right, let's do it. Yeah, that took him out. Nice. Okay, what happened to... Oh, yeah. Our friend here is in trouble. Okay, so... what do we want to do here? What do we want to do? Maybe an item? What if we give a snack to Marlock? What's that going to do? I don't know how much health that's going to give him, but let's find out. So he gets a snack. That's 50 hit points. Okay, that was good. And it did move our bar forward. Kylene here for 20 can deal 1.1 damage to all. That's probably good. Or we could use Helping Hand, but we don't need to. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Helping Wide Swing here. Okay. Water Prison, damage to all. That seems good. They're weak to fire, so this isn't going to do much to them. Or as much as it could if they were weak to it, but that's fine. Let's just use it. Oh, no, that moved us back. Okay, so that was the right type of ability. Looks like Wide Slash, or whatever it is, the Glenn special ability is going to move us back further. So from here, we've all still got buffs. We don't need motivating words. We could use Fire Burst on somebody who's weak to it. This commander's been hurt pretty bad. He's got the poison and everything. Let's use this on him. Nice, that takes him out. Okay. For Glenn, Cross Slash is going to move our overdrive back, so let's use that. Nice, that takes him out. We're still in overdrive. And then we don't need Helping Hand anymore. We can just do a standard attack on this commander. And then probably a Poison Slash for him. And a fire burst. Yeah, he's weak to that. Nice. All right. So, you live. Barely. Fools! The sky armors were our biggest hope to end all of this quickly. We didn't stand a chance. They call you an ace pilot, yet you can't even... Shut up, both of you. Save your strength. The stone is near. We will fight the remaining foes on foot. Forward! Uh-oh. The sky armor again. This is bad. No choice but to fight it now. All right, this is serious. Don't worry, Commander. Guys, we'll deal with it. You go and destroy the stone. Stay alive, you hear me? Of course. So, the enemy has reached the stone. I'm sorry, my lord, but the casualties were... Spare me the details. Everything is going according to plan. Time for the final act. Uh-oh. Is Kylie about to betray us? Is that what that was about, or... Yikes. The Opus Stone. Once it's destroyed, the ether cannons are out of fuel. YYN or YYN. Your assault ends here, fiends. It's that sky armor again. That means the others are... I remember that sky armor now. That's YYN, a famous doppelsoldner. And I know of you as well, Band of the Iron Bull. What madness has befallen you to take such a mission? What did Gravos lure you with? With gold they do not possess? Do you even realize what you're dealing with? We need to get past him, then we smash the stone. Not if I smashed your skulls first, you fools! Okay. Alright, so we definitely start with a motivating words here. Okay, definitely a poison smash. His weakness is wind, but we don't have any wind attacks, so we're just going to deal what we can. For Kylian here, we're just going to do a normal attack. We're going to save his helping hand. Definitely armor break from Glenn. He's going to use a defense buff. Okay. So he's not weak to this, but we're in overdrive. Motivating words would send us back to the beginning. I think we'll save that for next turn. Let's just do the biggest damage we can to this guy. We've already poison smashed him. I think we can maybe do a defend here to move us back a little bit, or we're not that far into the gauge yet. Let's just attack him. Okay, we already armor broke him. Cross slash does extra damage, so let's get that going. And then, do we need a helping hand? Not yet. I think we'll just defend here to move us back a little bit. Okay, and then... I guess we'll do a fire burst again. And... it's tough. He's already poisoned, or should be. An attack, or no? Let's defend here. Actually, let's who's hurt the most? The captain. Should we? Yeah, let's hit a snack to Marlock here. Okay, definitely a cross slash. And wide swing will send us backwards on the green overdrive. Let's use that. Yikes. Okay. Interruption. Hey, scumbag, try this dynamite. It's not detonating. Maybe we can give it a smack? Are you serious? Okay. Let's use Fire Burst. Do we want to use Fire Burst? It's a ranged attack. I don't think we... Yeah, Fire Burst is too strong. Let's use it on the enemy. And then let's have someone else do... How's Glenn's health? He's at 75. Yeah, let's do a normal attack on the dynamite. Okay, that worked. That hit him. And now, let's see. We don't have a good way to send the drive back. We don't want to go into overdrive, so we're going to defend here. Okay, helping hand can go to ourselves at this point. Actually, Glenn is the lowest. What do we want to do here? Fireburst, that's going to send us back as well. Let's use that. We're low on TP for him. Okay, probably we'll repeat armor break here. Oh, you know what? I think his defense buff overwrote the armor break. I didn't realize that. Let's throw another poison smash on him. Make sure he's poisoned. And then let's see. I think we need to defend here for Kylian. And then fire burst this guy with our last little bit. So he has defense break and defense buff, plus mind break and poison. All right, so they don't cancel out; they stack. All right, what do we want to do here? Just attack, I think, or no, cross slash? Yeah, while it's cheaper, we might as well. Ah, we defeated him. We gained 5 SP and a Grimoire Shard. We did it! Now for the Opus Stone. No! Commander! Kylian! Opus Stone? What have they told you? Glenn, smash it! Stop, boy! That's no Opus Stone. It's not fueling anything. Don't listen to him. Go! Fools! The Grimoire! Huh? What is this light? Oh, snap. We just nuked ourselves. That's not good. Valandis, a continent with a proud history of over 3,000 years. Once it was home to the magical city of Nysa, the center of magical teachings. But since its downfall, Valandis has been consumed by war. For 6 generations, 3 kingdoms have been battling for domination. In the north, the kingdom of everlasting rain, Terran. The greatest harbor in all of Valandis, Farnsport, and its kingdom Escania to the south. Finally, in the east, the proud nation of Gravos. In 806 of the 7th Era, Terran conquered Gravos. A few days later, during an attempt to reconquer lost territory, the greatest accident of the war occurred. A powerful explosion engulfed the eastern part of the continent. Tens of thousands of people died. The weapon that could cause such destruction remained unknown. Since none of the 3 kingdoms admitted to possess such a weapon, fear finally drove the rulers to sign a peace treaty. This ended the war after 156 years. In 807, 1 year after the signing of the treaty, a celebration was held in Farnsport to mark the anniversary. Len. There he is, Rob. I was not mistaken. Look for yourself. Sitting right in the tree, close to Lady Parnella's route. I do see him, but maybe he just wants to get a good look at the parade. He wouldn't need a sword for that. Also, they're forbidden during the festivities. Are you sure that's a sword? I can hardly recognize it. Rob, as exemplary members of the City Watch, it's our most urgent task to pursue this. But we're supposed to guard the castle today, Princess. Her true identity is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran, sister to Prince Frederick. Shortly before the end of the war, she fled the castle to see more of the world, as well as her people's struggles, worries, and hopes, in order to become a better princess to them. After a chain of events, she ended up as a guard of the City Watch for Terran's enemy's kingdom. Rob, don't call me that. Forgive me, you're... Rob! Sorry, Len. Heir to the house of Rearmeyer, Rob grew up as a ward in the castle of Tormund together with Len. Once he learned that she planned to flee the castle, he insisted on tagging along. Her well-being is his highest priority. It's a miracle that we have not yet been discovered, if anyone here finds out who I am. Anyway, let us make haste towards the west gate, anon! Let's hurry. Let's hurry to the west gate. Okay, chapter progression 1, or character progression 1. After defeating bosses or finishing special tasks, the party will gain grimoire shards. Owning a grimoire shard is similar to a level up. You can use it to strengthen your characters. Gaining one grimoire shard allows all party members to make use of it. In the Learn Skill menu, 3 types of skills can be learned. Action skills can be used in battle by selecting and spending TP. Passive skills are automatically active in battle, and stat boosts raises a single stat of a character. While stat boosts are automatically added to your character's attributes and are permanently active, action and passive skills need to be equipped. This can be done in the Set Skill menu. You can use skill points in the Set Skills menu to level up your action and passive skills. By defeating enemies, you receive SP. Every skill a character has currently equipped will gain SP. Additionally, every character will accumulate SP that is placed into their own private pool, where you may distribute freely to whatever skill available for that specific character. Okay, new skills. Wow, all right, so Len and Rob try their hardest in keeping the peace of the city and its festivities. So the story is moving along at a brisk pace here. Lots of drama and intrigue and mystery. And now we've got some RPG stuff to do. We can level up some skills for our people. So let's go into formation here. Interesting. We've got 8 slots. I guess this is like the front line, and then this is the back line. Our current location is the dancing city of Farnsport. Okay, so we got the 3 kingdoms. North and east were fighting. Then we had that big explosion. So south is like the most prosperous one, probably. It wasn't hurt as badly in the war. Peace treaty was signed a year ago. And then this is the princess from the north with her friend from a noble house, masquerading as a city guard in the south to explore the world. Len and Rob. All right. Equipment, spear and gambeson. Yeah, we don't have anything else. I guess we can see... So she puts on a plain shirt. Her defense and mine go down, but she gains more TP. Or we have a lizard dude, and then Rob and Len. Huh. Okay. He's got a wooden bow. And then our inventory, we have some snacks. No crystals. So we got the iron sword, the spear, the wooden bow, great sword. Okay. And then equipment. All right. We got our basic quest. Nothing in the bestiary. Our tutorials. Our system. All right, let's check out the skills here. So, what do we have? We have 1 star available. Skills to learn. Man, there's a lot going on here. So what do we want? We've got cleanse. So we can make Len kind of a healer, I guess, or... Does the star mean things she's already knows? Hang on, let me back out here. Let's set skills. Yeah, she knows water thrust, cleanse, and fire thrust. Okay. These are action skills, and then class action skills. I'm not sure what the difference between class and whatever is. Can we level up here if I hit... Which button is Y? No, we can't level up. Okay. Oh, right. We could level up the individual skills with SP. All right, so let's learn some skills here. Okay, so I guess we can learn one. We could learn wind thrust, or maybe a passive skill would be good to learn here, because we have a bunch of. So we got cleanse, removes target buffs. So that's a debuff. Okay. Water thrust, water attack dealing 1.8, and then fire thrust 1.8. We could learn wind thrust, or we could learn one of these passive skills, or a stat booster. Seems like she's a kind of a magic user, so maybe magic +2 would be good. Tech points, I'm not sure about that. Health points. Flying Killer deals 10% more damage against this monster type. Raises TP. Raises resistance against wind element or blind resistance. Enemies take 1 turn longer to apply this ailment for the first time. Well, I mean, I figure we probably want to get the extra elemental damage here. So let's go ahead and learn Wind Thrust. Additionally, the following stats have risen. Okay. So that's her one skill that she can learn. Then if we switch over to Rob, he has Poison Shot. Inflicts poison with a potency of 0.8 for 5 seconds. He's got Power Shot, a physical attack dealing 1.8x damage. And then he's got Counter Cure, 30% chance to counter single target physical attack by curing a random ailment on self. That's interesting. Let's see, what do we want to do for him? Probably another action skill. Explosion Track or Pandemic. Spreads targets poison toxic to all enemies for 2 turns. 30. Or 30 here, TP, for inflicts 2.5 physical damage to an enemy who attacks the target. That's a protection skill, kind of. Like a. He's got a lot of counter stuff, it looks like. So maybe we'll learn Explosion Trap here. Okay. Let's back out and set our skills. Oh, it looks like it already equipped those for us. All right. Good to go there. All right, so we've got our new skills learned and equipped. Let's move out. How do we get down here? Okay. So we got to check the armed person in front of the city gates. Looks like we can go in this house. See who this is. I'm baking pastries to sell to people. Want to know the secret ingredient? It's wood. You don't believe me? Whiskey gets its flavor from wooden barrels as well. And don't forget croissant cheese pressed through wood. I use it as flour for these pastries. Okay, well, I don't really want to eat that pastry. No secrets in here. Let's move out. Can't talk to him. Nothing up there. Let's keep moving. Where are we going exactly? Now, these guys don't want to talk, but hey, there's a chest here. We'll grab that. 250A, whatever A is. Oh, here's an old dude.
Cursed feast.
Is something the matter?
Oh, it's you two. I'm just so very disappointed by this view. All of this is so wrong.
What do you mean?
6 generations. That's how long this war lasted. I'm 72 years old, and even my great-grandfather was born during this war. This country's known nothing but hatred and pain for a very long time. But yet look how forgetful these people are. They cheer their fellow countrymen's murderers.
If forgiveness is the price of their dream of peace, they seem willing to pay it. People have paid higher costs for their dreams.
After all that's happened during the war, forgiveness is not a cheap price to pay, Len. This might be something only we elderly can understand. I'm sorry. Ignore the ramblings of an old man.
Len! If it isn't the greatest pilot in all of Escania, this is the first time I've seen you in a fancy uniform. Terrible, isn't it? Len, our child was born this morning. It's a girl, the most beautiful girl in the world. Oh, that's wonderful. How's Gabriella? Excellent. Only because of you, they're both doing well. If you hadn't brought us the medicine, I'd gladly pass on the thanks to my grandmother. She knew a lot about medicines. Must have been fate. Her name is Therelia. It's an old Bacchian word for peace. My first daughter was born during the war, but Therelia has the chance to experience a time of peace. The horrors of war shall remain unknown to her, and I'll do everything to keep it that way. Ro, remember, you saved the lives of my wife and daughter. I'm forever in your debt. There you are, Ro. Lady Elenia would like to meet our most famous pilot. Follow me. Oh, well, obligations. If it benefits peace, I shall even act as a showman. Until then. Another place we can go into. Townfolk says, I don't know their reasons, but some people are planning a riot today at the east gate of the palace. Oh, that's good to know. We'll steal from you as thanks. This lizard guy says, Farmsport isn't called the Dancing City for nothing. Long live our freedom. You pet the dog, of course. Very important. Looks like we got a band playing here. Oh, yeah, that's the beat. Look at these guys. Got like an ant guy on the drums. Rainbow clown on guitar, a mohawk guy for the drummer, and a girl with pigtails on flute. It's an interesting band composition. The cabs are a practical way to get from point A to point B. Farmsport's huge after all. Yeah, I don't really... Do we have a map? I'm not quite sure where we're going exactly. I guess we're going through... Oh, who's this? Do you want to leave the city? Not yet. Okay, we need to check the armed person in front of the city gates, so we have to find the city gates first. Maybe they're down here. We should take a cab, it's faster. How do we take a cab? That way is blocked. Oh, wait, there's a... Okay, maybe we do need to leave the city. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a map, per se. All right, let's see if this guy is the cab we're talking about. Okay. So we have to find... Now we have to find the city gates, I guess. Do we go back this way? There's no reason to return to Farmsport. Okay. Oh. A small pig is attacking us! Okay, well, let's take a look at... What is this guy? This guy's weakness is fire. Steel has a check mark on it, whatever that means. What is Ultra Move? Let's RT this guy. Or Ultra Move, RT. All right, that doesn't work. Well, he's weak to fire, right? Let's just hit this pig here with a fire thrust. Okay, 13 damage. And then, let's see. Let's put another explosion trap on Len here. And then let's have her use a fire thrust again to kind of like draw his aggro. Trap triggered. Okay, so she still takes the damage. All right, and now we're in overdrive. So let's see. I think we probably just want a power shot here. Booyah! And more fire thrust. Okay, and we obtained a thin hide and 1 skill point. Okay. Let's keep moving here. A succulent fruit. All right. Look over there, Rob. That's the person I saw earlier. He does indeed carry a weapon. Let's follow him. Okay, the city watch. Follow the armed person. Ah, now I understand. We weren't looking for a guard. We were looking to investigate that guy. Let's grab the slimy worm here and talk to these people. Oh man, I can't see Lady Parnella's convoy from here. I wish I was younger so I could climb up this cliff here and get a better look. And we've got what seems like a merchant here. There are a lot of people here. Maybe I can sell a thing or two. What could we sell? I don't know what to make of this stuff. I guess we've got an extra spear. Sell that. Sell the extra bow. I guess we sell the hammer and the... Well, let's hold on to this stuff. We don't really know what it's for yet. I don't know who all these people are. Sure, let's sell the succulent fruit and the slimy worm. And the thin hide. Why not? That gets us some goodies. Okay, sell and quit. So we sold all that stuff, sure. Then what does he have for sale? Snacks, sweets. Sweets restore some TP. That could be good. We have some snacks already. Cures enact, cures blind, cures sleep, cures poison, silence, paralyze, and revives a character. I think probably, usually poison's the one you want first early on in games like this. Let's grab one of those. And then an angel wing couldn't hurt. And maybe some sweets. There we go. So that's a good way to spend our money. Alright, let's climb up. And go after this stranger with the weapon. Now, what does this sign say? Beware of goblins. Alright. Alright, we're engaging with some kind of boxer bug. A boxfly. Uses physical evade maneuver. Interesting. Okay. What are you weak to? You're weak to wind? Let's use a wind thrust on you. It's your weakness. And let's go ahead and put an explosion trap on Len here. The trap missed, I guess. Maybe we'll use poison shot. That missed. Okay, so her spells are attacking. I think we need to use cleanse on this guy so that Len can do some work. Now let's use poison shot. There we go. That hits him. Okay. Now we're in overdrive. We're gonna do more damage to take less. I think we go wind thrust again. Maybe some power shots here. Oh, so that backed us out of overdrive. So that, and now we're back in. All right. She's out of TP, so all she can do now is attack. Okay, there we go. We acquired a boxing glove for our efforts. Let's keep moving here. We've got to find this guy. Where did he go? Another enemy over here that ran away. Let's climb up here. Oh, is this not... That's not a climbable. Okay, it looked like it was. I see this frog here. That's not a thing. Okay. Guess we're still chasing this guy, the armed person. There's a dandy panther, whatever that is. Where did this guy go? Oh, we got a couple enemies here. All right, what do we start with? I think we want to save our TP if we can. Still, poison shot would be a good way to start, especially on this guy, because he's got that evade. Let's throw that in there. And I think yeah, her stuff's expensive. We'll save her stuff for now. Let's just get up into overdrive first. Okay, he just used the physical evade. We definitely want to focus attacks here, but that guy's going to evade, so let's use wind on him. Now we're in overdrive. Okay, let's go ahead and focus down the boxfly. Oh, I forgot he's going to evade this. Damn, that was a mistake. Okay, let's definitely cleanse the boxfly. And now we will power shot him. Okay, this is a little tough. They're doing quite a bit of damage here. I think we need to work on him. How's his TP doing? Her TP is fine. He could use a little bit more here. I think we put a second poison shot on Pig Ear here. That's going to do some damage over time. Yeah, they're getting real low. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Okay. Now we also have this ultra move. I don't know what to make of that. Like, RT's not doing anything. Anyway, we are getting low here. We need to use some sweets or some snacks. And we probably need to use one on Len as well. And now we can finish this guy. All right. He's weak to fire. Let's get in there. Come on. We almost got him. Man, it's a tough little bastard. There we go. All right, defeated. Let's keep moving. Okay, well, we've reached the Termina Caves chasing after this guy. Another earthquake? We've never had as many as in the last moons. And yet those were only small ones. People say a massive earthquake is imminent. One as big as the one that devoured Nysa. You think these ruins are from that time? From the time of Nysa? Maybe. Many castles and watchtowers sank into the ground during that time. Once, they were home to loyal soldiers. Today, they offer shelter only to rats. And by rats, I mean them. I'm telling you, we should get out of here. These ruins only bring bad luck. Everywhere you look, there's goblins, filthy creatures. Well, if you were chased out of your home, you wouldn't be any nicer than them. Their home don't make me laugh. 2 years ago, there were no goblins here to begin with. No idea where they came from, but they don't own anything here. I'm not going to be exploited by those fine gentlemen up in their castles, only be robbed by these creatures here underground. Come on now, save your breath. You don't have a choice anyway. This world be damned! Our target's not here. He must have gone deeper into the cave. At least you were right. They certainly look like robbers. Question is, what are they planning? That's what we need to find out. Okay. Well, guys, that's our introduction to Chained Echoes. I feel very good about this game so far. It's very fast-paced, easy to understand, interesting systems. And I feel like we've only really scratched the surface here. So when we come back, we'll investigate these caves and kind of confront the robbers, chase after the mysterious individual with Len and Rob, and find out what happened to Glenn a year ago at the explosion. It seems like maybe there's more to his story than we know at the moment. But that's going to be it for today. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this first video for Chained Echoes. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you liked the video. As the first video in the series, it really helps me out if you kind of engage a little bit. I really appreciate that. I want to get this spread out to more of my viewers and community, and I appreciate your help. Anyway, that's it for this time. So we'll see you next time. Take care.